We sprang off our gray couch and screamed, hands in the air, feet dancing. My daughter and I celebrated like we were inside the stadium. As a cradle Chiefs fan, this felt like redemption from my childhood in the 80s of the Chiefs giving up their lead every time in the fourth quarter. And as an object lesson, it's a picture of engagement. So I'll come back to the football game, but let's talk a little bit about why engagement matters. Gallup research shows groups with highly engaged people have 17% higher productivity and 21% higher profitability. Engagement means less absenteeism, lower healthcare costs, and higher retention rates. Yet in 2023, across the United States, nearly 70% of employees were disengaged at work. Engagement skills are people skills, and it's one of the circles of the Joyosity model. Cultivating engagement and cultivating engaged employees it's not about a ping pong table or jeans on Friday. It's how you work together as humans. So, back to the football game. A record-setting 202.4 million people watched the 2024 Super Bowl, a 10% increase last year, and a 7% increase in average viewers, meaning more people watched the entire time. People watched and stayed because they were engaged in the game, the commercials, Usher, or Taylor. The engagement meant an 11% increase in Paramount shares on Friday before the game. And Kristen Juszczyk, Juszczyk, there we go. Kristen Juszczyk joined Kaya Tomlin with NFL licensing deals. And Apex Marketing estimates that an increased engagement due to Taylor Swift has increased the brand value of the NFL by $331.5 million. Engagement is the catalyst to profits. But even more important, engagement is the way to joy at work. I saw this video comparing 2023 and 2024. This is what engagement feels like. You, as a leader, can build this for yourself and your team. Here are 5 skills you need to increase healthy engagement. Number 1, emotional intelligence. Understanding and managing your own emotions, empathizing with others, using emotions appropriately in decision-making, and regulating emotions when others are dysregulated. See Andy Reid. Number 2, communication. Creating shared meaning among people using active listening and verbal, nonverbal, and written messages. Engagement skill number 3, conflict resolution. Solving and resolving interpersonal conflicts, processing differences and systemic issues while honoring people and creating effective solutions. Number 4, boundaries. Establishing and honoring limits such as work time, deadlines, fees, involvement, physical proximity, and more. Number 5, decision-making. Making effective choices by identifying root causes, gathering data, and creating actionable solutions based on values. Engagement doesn't just happen, but when you build these 5 engagement skills, it almost feels like it spreads, like the viral video of a family jumping together for joy. So imagine for just a moment what that level of engagement and excitement feels like on your team. What would that do for your work, your productivity, and for your general well-being? Let's work on this together. Here's how to start. Which one of these 5 skills do you think you and or your team need the most? So I'm going to repeat them. Emotional intelligence, communication, conflict resolution, boundaries, decision-making. Let me know.